I can see the investment being put into me and people around me to ensure that the company grows. And I can see I'm getting the benefits from the company direction. Hi, I'm Lincoln from Coronis. I think if there's any bad things at Coronis, and there's nothing I could name, but if there's any bad things, they're in every agency. And I think the difference is the direction of the company. I think, like if you want to start from the top, the direction of the company, I can see that we're growing. And that's why I came back, because I wanted to be a part of that. But everything from the growth comes from the people. So I can see the investment being put into me and people around me to ensure that the company grows. And I can see I'm getting the benefits from the company direction. I'm mostly just pursuing an opportunity, I guess. I mean, I always liked working here, to be honest. There was no real thing that pushed me out. It was more of a case of just opportunity to own your own brand, own your own business, build your own company. That was what really appealed to me with regards to leaving. The honest answer would be just happiness, I guess. I just like working here, I like the people here, and I guess when I left, the opportunities like that weren't really that available, or I didn't feel they were, but you know, after sitting down with everybody here, I feel that those opportunities are available. So yeah, it's just up to me to go get them now. So that coupled with working in an environment that I just love to work in, I feel great coming into work every day. Yeah, it's not that they're supportive, it's that they're uber supportive. They're ready to support you. They're, you know, I'm sure Brielle hates when I come over to her desk and ask for help, but she's there for help. She's not, oh, this is another thing on my desk or another job for me to do. She's really excited about whatever I give her. Naomi, Ken, Tamika, as much as I must annoy her. I guess what I've seen apart from Coronis is that because it's a small business and the small business owner can sometimes be so preoccupied with their own performance, they would love to give more, but they might not have that time to give. Whereas Tamika, you know, probably dropping back off the sales a bit and having the time to give and to invest in the team, you know, like there's been times where I've needed some time and support and it's been there readily. So yeah, very, very supportive. Me being very much wanting quality of life, balance and things like that, I don't feel any pressure whatsoever. And I think that's coming through on my performance. Like I'm just so relaxed. I'm pretty confident. I know what we stand for. I know why people should use us, and I just have a chat and that's it. And sort of the lack of pressure is translating into better results there. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all big boys and girls. We know what we have to achieve, and if we're not getting our numbers, we don't need someone on our backs. So yeah, and I don't feel any pressure at all. Use Ken as an example. So Ken is a support person that I don't pay for as such. And his job is to help me with the building and pests and the valuations and other errands, keys, so on and so forth, things like that. So in the last 6 weeks, he's probably done like a dozen building and pests, valuations, meeting people, meeting tradesmen for quotes and things like that. So that would equate to, you know, by the time you go an hour on site and 20 minutes driving there, 20 minutes driving back, or whatever it is, you know, it's 2 hours of time. So that's 24 plus hours.
It's half a week.
It's half a working week. That's 1 or 2 listings. Like I always thought, and we've always had that here, so I always thought that was amazing value, because when you get stuck doing those non-dollar productive things, that's when your performance really drops off. So things like that I always thought were great value, but they're still there, you know, and the remuneration's changed, and it is much better. I'm obviously enjoying that, but at the same time, the support hasn't dropped off an inch. In fact, I think it's got better. I think that the people here are really good. A lot more now than when I was here at the past, for sure, and very high quality ones too, like very sale ready leads, which I think is important, because I think lead generation is 3/4 of the battle in this job, because you know, if only, especially now with COVID, if only 2 or 3% of people, 2% of people are selling, that's 2 out of every 100. That's a lot of no's you have to get a yes. Yep. Whereas if those yeses are supplied to you, geez, that can be weeks worth of work. There is a massive difference in that, where we are not competing against anybody for those rent roll leads, which is understandable, obviously, but at the same time, I've benefited greatly from that, and what that's helped me do as well. So I've benefited from the rental leads that have come from my area, but because of the volume of those leads, I have a presence that is now bringing in walk-in leads. They calling off the sign, I saw your sign here and here and here. Can you please come talk to me about selling my house? So I've noticed the extra from that, because generating leads you can do yourself. But if you have a bump up, it bumps your performance, but then it bumps your profile and it bumps how fast you progress in a suburb.